Oh yeah! It's Wise Man time.
Welcome back
to
to
Wise Man time.
You jumped the gun. All right, whatever, it's fine.
Jumping guns.
I turned the volume down on headphones.
Zach turned down the volume, so I thought everything went wrong.
No, it went so right.
How you guys been?
Oh, great, man. How are you?
I've been good. You guys, yeah, you know,
Zach,
been
you
been working. Yeah, Zach went on a little trip.
fill us in. How'd it go? Start from the beginning.
There I was in Florida, Milton, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I was packing my bags, suitcase open, underwear folded.
Mm-hmm. Whitey tighties or boxers?
I actually do an in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you pack way more underwear than you need when you go on a trip?
I think you should pack way more underwear every time you leave the house. You should wear at least 3 pairs of underwear on you at all time.
And then keep a spare in your pocket.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I actually
Different people's underwear.
I had
remember them by.
I changed outfits. Yeah, whoever's underwear. I got ladies' underwear just in case. You know, never know what will happen on the road.
Yeah, right. Some lady might need a pair of underwear.
You might need to rob a liquor store.
There you go. Put it over your head.
Yeah,
That'd be a funny way to rob a liquor store.
yeah. Wear a thong on your head.
Yeah.
That'll disguise you pretty well.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, packing your suitcase with your undies.
Yep. Yeah, I did pack. I had 2 outfit changes the entire time I was gone. Anyway, so left on Tuesday night and drove all the way up to Pennsylvania.
Damn, and
How long did it take you?
one straight shot?
Yeah, one straight shot. Tuesday night, left at like 7 o'clock in the night. At night, it was dark outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then made it to Pennsylvania at about, like, I don't know. Actually, it was after 3. It was after 3 o'clock we made it there because we took some we took
3 o'clock in the morning?
No, afternoon.
Damn.
It takes a fucking while to get to Pennsylvania.
On Wednesday?
Yeah, on Wednesday.
You left Tuesday night and got there 3 Wednesday?
Yeah, but
That's pretty good.
we took we did pretty good. Me and my aunt drove.
Ooh.
Right, that was not. It wasn't the worst, but
Did either of you sleep on the ride?
I slept up there. I slept a couple hours
Okay.
in the passenger seat.
Oh.
Obviously.
Yeah.
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 Did you listen to some tunes? Did you have a good conversation?
Yeah, she got a rental, so like up there we had Sirius.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty
Sirius
cool.
is cool.
It's pretty cool.
It's always good.
She likes country, and I'm a little rock and roller.
Jesus Christ.
She's a little bit country.
So she was
Wait, what
blaring
kind of country? Like old country or new
yeah,
country?
older country. She likes,
Beyonce?
She likes decent country. Yeah, the new Beyonce album.
That's cool, man. Did she tell you any tales of some old stories about maybe?
She talked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but
weird. Women don't usually do that.
especially old women.
Yeah.
It was okay though. I mean, the best parts of the trip was whenever she was asleep.
And then you get to play your music.
Yeah.
I was playing
Listen to
actually.
the comedy stations on the way up
I
there.
tried some comedy stations, but dude, it's like
I like the serious comedy stations.
they're okay. It's just now I get to listen to whatever I want to at any time. It's, I don't have to have it on shuffle,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it's a lot better that way.
Right. You
Yeah.
have all your preferences
Yeah,
ready to
I don't
go.
have to listen to like some dude talking about how hard it is to be a dad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. That's how I find new comedians usually.
The thing is, like, I knew every single. I'm like a fucking. I realize I'm an autistic person when it comes to comedy. I'm like, oh, that's fucking, Dave Attell. He filmed this here,
Oh, were you saying this to your aunt?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
just realized.
Just filling her in, letting her know, give her the skinny.
The best was like listening to like Conan radio. That was pretty cool because he would do.
Barbarian news.
Yeah, yeah. Me drag woman by hair.
Yeah, Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, Conan O'Brien.
So what's
Old interviews and late night sets, from days gone.
out of like the late night host before he left, he was like the last good one. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Once he's gone, there's nobody left. It's all just
Yeah.
pawns.
He still has his show, but it's different. It's on YouTube now, and
Exactly.
it's not.
Yeah. He was smart. He was one of the original writers in The Simpsons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Him,
that.
Dana Gould, I think, was part of that
I think
team.
Dana Gould wrote on for a few seasons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and,
man.
and he wrote on SNL.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I like Conan O'Brien. I always thought he was good. Thought he was good.
Yeah, he's pretty solid. I like watching him play video games.
Oh, yeah.
Does that?
And failing at it.
Yeah.
Because he's old. That's the whole gimmick. It's like, hey, I'm out of touch and old, and I'm playing a video game.
It's like PewDiePie for old people.
right. Okay, so you got Pennsylvania. Was it snowing up there?
So let's see. Pennsylvania was when we were driving up, it was mostly at night. Actually when we were the sun started coming up around 6 a.m. And we were in Virginia, and that was really nice because from Florida to Virginia was dark, so I didn't get to see any of the sights.
It's probably for the best.
So
But Virginia has a beautiful interstate. It's hey, that place.
Virginia's pretty.
Say what you will about Virginia, but it's beautiful from the interstate.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
cool. And seeing the sun come up, that was nice.
Oh.
And then we drove through. So let's all the states that I drove through, right?
All right. Start with
Is this
Florida.
this is good podcasting, right?
Oh,
You
yeah.
asked, motherfucker.
It's just like the alphabet game. All right.
Yeah. Hey, Alabama. All right, you don't want to know? No, I won't tell
No,
you.
I want to know. I want to know every.
What was your favorite one?
I don't even want to tell you now.
Did you see anything cool on the road?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
What'd
what
you
was it?
see?
I saw a fucking Black Hawk helicopter in the F-16s fighting.
Wow.
You didn't.
Yeah, I did.
You
That's
didn't.
pretty-
No, you were the one who said I didn't have a cool fucking. It wasn't cool to talk about traveling.
You saw a Black Hawk and an F-16 fight.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
fighting each other.
Yeah,
Yeah?
showed
Yeah.
you, JP.
Who won?
They were fighting on the ground.
Oh, ground warfare.
Throwing
Oh.
spitballs.
Yeah, it's like bumper cars with fucking military equipment.
Yeah, they were ejecting pilots from their grounded aircrafts. They were fighting from the sky too. That was. Yeah, no, but nothing interesting happened.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting if you ask me.
I-
Have you ever seen that video of the Russian and the Ukrainian fighter pilots who both eject? And as they're parachuting down, they're within earshot of each other, so they're just yelling at
Fuck
each
you.
other. Yeah. So fuck you.
They're speaking the same language.
Yeah,
but still,
from our fucking perspective,
but
it's
still
all
fighting.
It's all their language is just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So was it snowing up there?
No, you saw snow on the ground, but
Oh,
it wasn't it was in piles. It wasn't on the
Fucking heaps of snow.
Yeah, I did see a frozen pond.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did you walk on it?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It had melted a little bit.
Oh.
Apparently, it snowed there a couple weeks before I showed up.
Why'd somebody tell you that?
I thought, yeah. No. No. I put my hand on the earth and I was like, I think it was. I think there was a snowman here at one point. A snowman died.
Many snowmen come.
Okay.
Do you think anyone's coming to snowman? Fuck the snowman until they came?
Definitely.
It'd be hard to keep your fucking dick hard. Put it in ice.
You could. Well, eventually it would warm up. Snow's insulating.
But
It's like
then
an
it's-
igloo. It's like a little igloo for your wiener.
Right, but then it's not a snowman at that point if it melts.
Well, no, just for the hole.
No.
The hole. It's like a mini igloo.
Could that be a snow woman?
Well, men can have vaginas now.
I would never fuck a snow woman. Would
Would you do it missionary or doggy?
I lay? Yeah, that would suck because you would have to make the snowman laying down.
And then if you want missionary, you'd have to put the face on the top.
You couldn't get head from a snowman because the carrot would be in the way.
Oh, you could
Bite the carrot.
you could get plugged up while you get.
69ing
a snowman.
You're just eating snow.
Oh, poor Frosty when you put that hat on him.
Oh my god.
I think she came.
So, all right. So you get there.
Man,
So
I used to
wet,
think
she's melting.
I used to think Pennsylvania was like the most beautiful state I've ever been to because I went up there years and years ago during the summer, and also the opposite side of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's a huge state. I don't know if people realize that who don't live up there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a pretty big state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's large.
it's large.
It's not Florida, but
It's like the entire size of the Panhandle of Florida, but like also wide. I don't know. It's just
It's almost a rectangle.
it's big.
so.
It's big, and there's big people.
Listeners, we invite you to look at a picture of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't know what Pennsylvania,
Hey,
looks
Jamie,
like,
pull up a picture of Pennsylvania.
let's study
Damn. Oh my God, it's huge.
I don't know if
But,
you're
people don't know that because like they think they think all the states up there are small.
it. Right.
But
there are a lot of small states
pretty-
up there.
Man,
Yeah. You could put all those small states in Pennsylvania. I bet.
it's like the size of a state.
Wow. Well, this is
Holy
fun.
shit.
Yeah. This is informative.
Are there gorillas there?
Is there gorillas
Dude, I
there?
bet if there were gorillas in Pennsylvania, dude, can you imagine snow gorillas? They'd rip your fucking arms off.
So no, you get to your family's house up there, the ones that don't want to pay you to help move. And so, what'd you do? How'd it go, man?
It was fine.
Did you move some stuff?
I didn't move anything, actually.
You
Really?
didn't move anything.
No.
Then why the fuck were you there?
Because they paid movers. They paid movers, all right? I was up there to drive the U-Haul back. That was my job.
Okay.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
drove the U-Haul back alone?
Well, my aunt was there, but I was the sole driver.
Oh.
I wanted to see if I could do it. Like, she would have switched out, but I wanted to see if I could drive that 16-hour haul.
Did you take a nap?
We stopped in Virginia coming back, so I drove for a few hours and then got a hotel room and then
Ooh.
drove the rest.
Nice.
So you could not drive a 16-hour haul.
First off, I did. I just broke it up with some sleep in between.
Okay.
They don't even allow truckers to do that.
Well, yeah, you're not a trucker. You're a man.
Whatever, JP.
I think maybe Peterson was right. Maybe you are a crawfish.
He took that personally.
And I took that shit personally.
Yeah. So, did you have any like oh shit moments while you're driving the U-Haul? Because there's no rear view on a U-Haul.
There is no rear view on a U-Haul.
Were you scared?
No, because I use my side mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. So no oh shit moments at all?
Not really.
16 hours of driving in a U-Haul. I've had an oh shit moment in a U-Haul within the first 30 minutes of fucking driving the thing.
What kind of radio did the U-Haul have? Did it have a good radio?
Like a stock default radio.
Yeah. It was one where you like press the scanner and it would just like brrr, nothing. At one point, we stopped in Virginia. And it was like, I don't know, midnight when we stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, you know how like they have radio plays.
Yeah.
You know, like they'll tell a story. They'll do characters and stuff. And
Yeah.
and there was one about this guy who like got addicted to drugs. Like, you know, first tried pot, then tried LSD, then got on heroin eventually.
Yeah.
And it was weird. It was really like awkward because I was riding with my aunt and her son, my cousin. Like that was basically his story, and he passed away.
Oh shit.
And both of us. I mean, I didn't want to be like, oh, this is awkward. Change the station, but she didn't do it either. So we were both just silently listening to it, and I was like, oh, God, this is.
Did you do the awkward collar pull?
Yeah, I went. Is it getting hot in here?
Radio shows are fun.
They are fun.
Yeah. I actually listened to a bunch of those a couple days ago at work. We decided to listen to like there's like some Spotify playlists where it's like all radio from like the 20s through the 40s, and they have the old radio ads like put in. Mm-hmm. So I would listen to like an old radio show where it's like, it's Detective Dick Winters.
Ooh.
He fucks snowmen.
The mystery of the snowman sexualization.
Brought to you
Sponsored by Camel Cigarettes. 9 out of 10 doctors smoke Camel cigarettes. Mm-hmm. It was kind of fun. I wish we still had radio like that.
Yeah, you mean like a good radio?
Yeah.
Have you listened to? I'll occasionally listen to the radio in the morning on the way to work, and the jockeys. I don't even know what you call them. The people that run the radio show.
Why are there horse riders in charge of the radio?
Why are they called jockeys?
I don't even. They're supposed to be disc jockeys. That's where the abbreviation DJ came from. And they're anyway. I've been listening to a couple of them, and they're just shit. They're just so bad.
Yeah.
They're not funny or entertaining.
They are the AM to
Like, good morning, Pensacola. That's it. He's like, I thought that would be funny, so I heard about that movie once.
Oh yeah, it's just there's always. I'm not trying to bash on women, but there's always
what the fuck?
But there's always a woman co-host who who laughs at things that aren't funny, and the guy has to nervously laugh right behind her, like, oh yeah.
Well, he tells the jokes, and then she's forced at gunpoint to laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so there's a woman host and a man host, and then a woman calls and talks about, like, oh, my husband, he's a lazy, and then she's like, oh, I know it. And then they both laugh, and the guy's just like, ooh.
Yeah.
Coming up, traffic on the 9.
And it's just a fucking drag to listen to.
Yeah, it is sad.
Right, we should start a radio station.
Yeah, should we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have enough amps. We need a lot.
WMT in the morning.
Oh yeah, get your morning started with WMT.
WMT.
For all our morning listeners, there are none. You get up at noon.
Yeah. Oh shit, dude.
You guys ever drive a long ways?
Yeah.
I've done it a time or two.
Where have you driven to?
Well, I haven't gone far. Furthest east was Panama City. Furthest west was Wesson, Mississippi. And furthest north was like fucking Foley. I don't know.
Okay.
Furthest south.
Yeah, I haven't gone that fucking far.
You've never gone south.
So you've never driven that far?
Well, I've been to the Gulf. But
what's the longest? That's pretty. Hey, yeah, that's about 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't gone that far.
What's the longest stretch of driving you've done?
Yeah, it's
without stopping. Maybe for gas.
3 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Wesson, Mississippi. That's as far as I've gone.
What about you, JP?
Without stopping, 13.
Well, you can stop for gas, but you know what I mean.
but
No stopping
13
for
hours.
13.
Yeah.
That was about my drive.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well,
Fuck you. Trying to say I can't drive 16 hours. You haven't done it either.
Well, you said you were challenging yourself. I was just
challenging. I drove every inch of the way in that U-Haul.
Did you drive every foot?
Every foot.
Drive every yard?
Every yard. Every kilometer.
You did pretty good.
Hey, that's a different measurement.
Millimeter?
Yes. If we're going back in measurement.
Yeah. All right.
I saw a sign. This is not interesting at all.
You drove every light year.
Did it say LGBT?
You know what? Okay. I'm not lying. I saw that bumper sticker again.
Oh.
I saw that same bumper sticker on a different car.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, these guys are missing out.
Oh, shit.
They would love to see this.
Yeah, it was called.
But when you saw a sign, that's amazing.
I saw a sign that said,
Open up your eyes. I saw the sign. Open What did it say?
The look of annoyance on Zach's face.
What did the sign say, Zach? And the sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply.
Yeah. It's pretty good, JP.
Oh, where'd you see the sign?
I don't know.
I don't even want to know what the sign is now. I just
Where?
want to know
Where?
Yeah, but
They say stop.
shut the fuck up. Oh.
God,
They say deer sing.
JP is just looking up road signs right
See.
now.
Pennsylvania, 50 miles.
Yeah, did you see it in Georgia?
No, I saw a sign that said so many miles to wherever, or they broke it down in kilometers. And I was like, I've never seen that sign before.
Yeah, and who's that for?
I don't
Fucking Europeans,
I don't know.
you know? Tourists? You
Again,
them, yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
don't
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
All right.
Have you ever seen that sign in America?
I haven't seen that sign.
It breaks down the conversion on the side of the road, like, hey,
Yeah.
miles, and then also here if you're fucking retarded and cross-eyed,
Yeah.
kilometers.
Yeah,
If I needed that, I would just put my map on kilometer mode.
I didn't use the GPS on the way home. Did it all from memory.
Ooh.
No, I was
How lost
but I was
did you
also
get?
following somebody,
Oh, okay.
so I just had to remember what the car looked like.
That works out.
Yeah,
Well,
there was
gotcha.
one point where it wasn't an oh shit moment, but at one point I did fuck up because they were leading the way, and I was in the left lane, and I was next to a barrier, and I was like just kind of uncomfortable, big truck, whatever. So I got over into the right lane. This was like around Birmingham, and we were trying to take like a route that would take us around downtown, but instead I took the downtown route, and we drove through some busy
Birmingham.
Birmingham traffic.
Oh, damn.
But it wasn't that bad.
Did they regret having you drive the U-Haul?
Yeah, they were like, you know what? Fuck you. They called me and they said, fuck you, crash it right now.
You can stay in Birmingham.
You can stay in Birmingham with all our stuff.
you had their entire house in your truck.
Yeah. That's why they were so nice to
Yeah,
me.
you had the opportunity to do something really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, go live off the land.
I almost ditched them in Chattanooga. I'm like, this place is too beautiful. I'm staying here.
Was that the favorite state then?
My favorite city and state was Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Wait, did you go through North Carolina?
No,
No.
we missed North Carolina. We
If you blink,
because we drove up all the way through Alabama, and then hit a little bit of Georgia, and then we were in Tennessee.
As long as you get to skip most of Georgia, it's a good trip.
Yeah, northern Georgia, that part where it's basically Tennessee is nice.
Yeah. Lots of places that are almost Tennessee are nice.
Yeah, I like Lower Alabama because it's almost Florida. Just right there.
Yeah, I think we should annex it.
Yeah, just take it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we should just be Alabama.
Oh no,
No.
I disagree.
No.
Why?
Because it's
Because
better to be Florida.
it's way better.
Fuck Alabama.
In
Fuck
the ass.
Florida.
No,
Dude.
stop saying that.
Florida rules.
sucks, dude.
Quit it.
Florida is my least favorite state
That's not true at
to
all.
drive through.
Well, that's because you live here to drive through. I mean, that kind of. You mean like at a fast food place?
Yeah, it's my least favorite fast food state.
You
I've
know-
never been to Miami. I feel like it's a sin to live in Florida and not see Miami and Key West.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
You ever seen Miami Vice?
Nope.
Dude, I drove around Miami last year with this fucking crazy truck my boss had rented. It was like
A crazy truck. It had like fucking
A
mirrors.
propeller.
Had fucking.
it was a boat.
What was it called? What's it called? The funhouse mirrors.
No, dude, it was sick. It was like a brand new truck, and it had like a heads up display in the fucking windshield.
Oh, that's pretty
like,
dope.
Like as you're
Wow.
looking out the windshield, you could see like your speed. You could see your maps.
What the fuck? They have that
They
now?
had like all sorts of data, but you could only see it if you were in the driver's seat. Like if you were like off to the sides, you couldn't see it. But as soon as you're in the driver's seat, you had like a fucking heads up display.
Was it one
sick.
of those cyber trucks?
No, it was like some kind of new Chevy or something.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you like almost have a fucking Halo flashback? And
It felt very futuristic, and I was driving through Miami, so I put
Oh.
on like some like Miami cop, midnight Miami cop cocaine chase music. Yeah.
yeah.
you know that genre.
Yeah.
I want to go see that band live.
I think they're dead.
Tokyo Drift in Miami.
Oh shit.
It made me want to travel more. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out
You've
there on
done
the
more
open
traveling
road.
over the last year than you have ever, haven't you?
I don't know about ever, but yeah, I mean, it's been a good year for traveling, seeing shit. You know,
You went to Cali.
went to California,
You went to Pennsylvania.
went to Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
I slept overnight in Virginia.
Ooh, that counts. That
Does
counts
it?
as
Yeah.
being there.
Yeah, days in. I can never escape the days in.
Days in rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
There was
Virginia's a good girl name.
Yeah.
No,
maybe like a.
she's
old
like
girl
not a
name.
stripper, but she's like a slut. Yeah, Virginia's a slut name. I bet the state's full of them.
Like a 74-year-old fucking slut.
I've met young Virginias.
Really? Are they from Virginia?
I don't know. I don't remember where they're from.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Bag them and tag them. That's what I have to say.
What did y'all do while I was gone? Did y'all miss me? I was I was gone on the days we don't usually see each other. So
Yeah, I just sat around and cried a lot.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I
didn't know what to do with myself.
did you pull up pictures of me on your phone?
I did. Got really hard.
Sometimes when we touch.
I broke up with my girlfriend.
Did you really?
No,
Yeah.
didn't. For how long?
Forever.
Really?
Yeah.
She's gone?
No. Still at my house.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, the best kind of breakup.
I've never broken up with a girl before. I've gotten
Never?
divorced from one.
Oh, yeah,
but-
Rick and Morty sucks. That's cute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, to
Did she
match
buy those
my.
for you?
No, actually, my grandma got these for me.
Oh, that's cool. Your grandma knows what Rick and Morty is?
No, I think somebody just told her. You know, but she's dead now.
What's Dick and Shorty?
Oh,
Wow.
But yeah, so I've been playing video games a lot more lately.
That's cool.
That's what happens when you break up with your girlfriend
Yeah,
who still
this
lives
is
with
one
you.
sick thing you get to do. You get to play video games. Nobody tells you to stop.
Yeah, that's the. I think that's might be the reason I broke up with her, is so that I
I
can
gotta play Red Dead.
because I wanted
It's
to.
been years I haven't beat it.
Because if you have a girlfriend and you're playing video games, you there's this guilty conscience
You
that
can hear her sighing in your
yes,
soul.
yeah, and you just know she doesn't like it because no woman likes it when their man is fucking playing a video game, even if they're a gamer. They don't like it when you're doing it.
Yeah.
They
You have to
don't-
be playing it with her.
Yeah, because you're deriving fun from this thing that's not her, and that shit will drive her fucking insane.
Huh. That
And-
seems like a fucked up way to live.
Well, yeah, ask a woman, you know?
Yeah.
Ask them about it.
They do live wrong.
But yeah, that's basically what I did. I broke up with her, and then I played 12 hours on Red Dead Redemption.
Is that how, like, were you like, we're done, and then just immediately turned on the console?
No, at first I kicked her out of my room, and then I set up my game, and then played my...
And then what'd you name your horse? Like you named your horse like
Freedom?
No, dude, I named it like this is Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, and I named it like I think it like nothing memorable, I guess. You know, Angel. No, just playing.
that's her name.
Yeah. Fucking.
You named it nothing. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's cool. I named it like whatever. Who gives a fuck? A
Name
horse.
it. Now,
It's like
say it.
Schlipty Whipty. I don't know.
How do you not remember? You named it.
Because it's a.
Slipty Whipty?
Yeah, I think so. Or Schloopty Whoopty or something. Some weird.
What's the Rick and Morty thing?
Oh no.
Swifty?
No.
Swifty? Let's get Swifty.
No, close, but no. And I'm not that big of a fucking.
59.
But like, so that's basically it. And the thing is, like, I broke up with her, and then she scurried off into the other room, and like, and then she wrote up like a breakup contract, like wrote it down on a piece of paper and signed it and handed it to me.
And you're like, you have to get this notarized. This shit ain't.
But I signed it. I'm like, okay, fine. If this signifies the end of the relationship,
What was in the contract?
it was like, I can't be mean to her or her kids. I can't. She gets to stay there until the end of the school year. And
When is the school year over?
it ends in June.
Okay.
And then no sexual encounters inside the house until she's gone. and
With her or otherwise.
Yeah. She said with her or otherwise, but then like the other night, fucking like a couple nights ago. This is after the breakup. She fucking kind of like forced it on me.
Oh, so you did?
Yeah, I fucking did. But like, I was like, I don't know. I feel like I'm taking advantage of you and all that shit. And she was like, blah, blah, you know, blah, 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 or whatever women say.
You know how it is when you have sex.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is when you're having sex with a job with
you're
the
both samurai.
You know what? She's like, you have to hurry carry yourself.
That's when you come on your own face.
What was that about?
Oh, dishonorable.
Oh,
So you already broke the contract. I mean, like, you know, I understand that she wanted it, you know, so.
well, it was from my. I think it was the way it was written. It was from my.
You couldn't be
the one to initiate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think you know, the contract hasn't been breached.
Legal.
So you could have a hooker over, but as long as she makes the first move.
No sex. Right. So I guess you're right, Zach, because it says no sexual encounters inside the house.
And you do it on the porch?
if I'm sneaky.
Backyard?
enough. Yeah, sure. I don't want to go back there. There's
on the
dog shit.
on the broken trampoline.
Do you have a backyard?
Yeah, I got a backyard and
Yeah?
a shed.
Is it nice?
No.
What
No.
else was in the contract besides?
That was basically it.
Do you have a curfew? You have to get
No,
home? Okay, that's
no,
good.
I'm basically a free man. Because at the same time, I'm also getting a divorce, and that's being finalized, I think, by the end of this month.
Wow.
Still married?
Yeah, I've been married since y'all have known me. But
Wow.
Wait,
so
is it illegal for you to have sex whenever you're married?
I think it's not morally right, but it's what's called estranged.
Could you be? No, I'm saying like when you're going through a divorce. Could you have? Is there legal ramifications for having sexual intercourse outside of marriage?
Perhaps, but
Okay.
you know, unless you're gonna, But luckily enough, she didn't have like a bloodthirsty lawyer that came after me and fucking did all
That's
that
good.
shit. You know.
And her lawyer doesn't listen to the podcast.
No.
You get a girl on Tinder that's getting some estranged.
Estranged?
Yeah. It's strange.
Oh,
Estranged.
I like what you did there. Yeah, very nice.
No,
No,
that wasn't good.
yeah, very nice.
No.
Yeah, so,
Pennsylvania is big though.
but yeah, but now I get to play my video games. You know,
That's the saddest thing.
That's sick.
no, that actually makes
No,
me
just-
very happy.
just-
Do
you
do
being
feel like,
happy
do you
about
feel
it.
like more free than you've ever felt?
Yeah,
Basically, because you've had kids since you were like a baby.
yeah, exactly.
You've had baby. wait, when you were a baby, you had kids.
Yeah, I was born with child support payments. Fucking but now so yeah, I do feel like super free and shit. But so she still lives at the house with me though.
Yeah, until June.
Yeah, till June, which is a couple months away. And I'll like, you know, if I walk by her, I can't just fucking completely ignore her.
Right. She's in there.
Yeah. So I'm like, you know,
Once
hey,
you get a VR headset.
You wear it all the time that you're in the house.
Just I'm always gaming now. Every time I'm in the house, I'm gaming.
You actually could do that with the new one because it's got the augmented reality. So you're still in your house, but you're also playing games.
make her like
a monster.
Make her make her something else.
Make her into a hot girl.
Oh.
Fall in love again.
Yeah, I'd be like, you know
You
what?
just have to wear the helmet all the time.
I've seen you in a different way. But so, and you know, I'll get trapped. She still drags me into the conversation of like, oh, you never loved me, and that kind of deal, and like, and I have to like, you know, I have to say like, you know, no, I did love you, just I don't anymore. I guess is like so I kind of like it'll basically get to a point where I'll just stop talking and then walk away, and then I just hear
Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's the worst.
and so I close my door and turn my music up loud and then start playing on my game with my headphones on.
I'm just picturing you listening to like moody early 2000s Tonight will be the night.
Then I will die for you.
That was usually like "Free Bird" by Leonard Skinner.
Dude,
I'm as free as a bird.
I might have told this story when it happened on the podcast, but I broke up with a girl, and she started crying.
Yeah, walk me through it because
and
I've never done it before.
I immediately started smoking a cigar and listening to Freebird while she was crying.
Like he just got a fucking Ferrari.
That's how it felt.
Dude, I literally when I got rid of my wife and she was trying to get us back together, like calling me and stuff.
Secretly trying to make amends.
Yeah, basically, like she was trying to like talk me back into going and picking her up from wherever the fuck I dropped her off at, and then
The battered women shelter.
yeah, fucking yeah. There's a drop box at one of those places. So
Like you're returning a DVD. Okay, I'm done.
you didn't rewind this one. So but yeah, I sang that Freebird song to her, my ex-wife.
Oh my god.
Your
You
ex-wife?
sang it to her?
I sang it to her. It's because there's only like a couple of lines in that song.
Freebird.
And then I heard her over the other side of the phone just
Do the solo. through her tears. She's like,
I'm sad, but it rocks.
oh shit. So yeah, that is my breakup song is fucking Freebird,
It's
dude.
a good one.
You ever broke up with a girl, Zach?
That's the funniest thing. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever broken up with somebody. I have broken up with somebody before. Nothing to.
Am I doing it right?
I don't know.
Probably not, right?
I've never been in like a. See, every time that I was living with somebody, or we were like, like in a situation like that, which not with kids or anything, so thank God. But I was broken up with, so she left.
Yeah, so that's easier.
Yeah.
I get it hurt. It hurt more, I think, maybe than yours hurts you. But
Yeah, she did say, you just see so happy now. You're always.
'cause I'm happy.
She's been saying, she says, like, you seem so happy. And, while she's so fucking sad.
Yeah, well, it's because she didn't do the dumping.
Right, but it would have never gotten to it. It would have eventually ended in like a murder or a fucking, somebody going to jail. Eventually, So,
Yeah.
so it's like, and she knows that, but she kind of like.
No, you did the right thing. It's just it is awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had to also have someone around after. That is weird.
That's
a
the
weird
hard part about
situation.
being an adult living with somebody and then breaking up with them, because the reality of the situation is that they're gonna have to you're gonna have to give them time to find a new place.
Yeah, I gave
And their kids are there. Her kids are there.
her kid. Yeah, just one kid.
Do the kids like you?
Dude, her kid was calling me dad for like 4 years.
Oh no!
Yeah,
How old is it?
it's like
It's
24.
you're helping him dissociate.
No, it's young, but
Stop saying it. Person, man.
fucking but I gave her money to like get on her feet because she doesn't have a job or anything. I'm like,
Here's $20.
yeah,
Yeah, go get a Greyhound. You can't get a Greyhound for that kind of money.
no, I gave her $1,000.
To leave?
Basically, yeah.
And
I'm
she
like,
hasn't. And she's
still
And then she
there.
wrote up the contract.
She came back with new nails, a hairdo.
Oh, dude, she just has the money, and I'm like, use this to get on your feet and eventually get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's a gesture. That's a nice gesture.
Yeah, I think it is a gentlemanly thing to do.
Right.
I could have just been like, no, get the fuck out, all your shit.
You owe me back though with interest.
Oh no.
Yeah, do that. Really? Yeah, that's.
Well, fucking, I'll tell you, like the last straw was like a couple weeks. It was like 2 weeks ago. She got pissed off at me or something.
You used the last straw in the house.
She used the last goddamn straw. And I was like, what am I going to drink my chocolate milk with? And but no, like we were just having. She was like yelling at me, and then I just was being an asshole, talking in monotone voice, and then she punched me in the fucking face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which that's not the first time. Y'all have seen me come on this podcast with a fucking shiner.
I don't remember that, but it sounds like a true thing.
Yeah, we don't think about you whenever you leave. No, I'm just kidding.
So
yeah, that's
you
not
can't
good.
just punch your fucking spout or your, you know.
That's not
Oh,
good, no.
yeah. Yeah, women will do shit like that. And then cry when you raise your voice.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
not be
that's the
let's not be exclusionary here. All right?
Right, men will punch people too.
Hey, that's true.
The next thing, if you're a man and a man punches you, it's like, all right, understood. We're
Yeah,
fighting.
now we're not living with each other anymore.
Yeah.
Now
or,
we're
you,
not-
or you fight and then you're like, all right, let's go beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then let's still have sex.
Yeah, that was kind of hot. Let's
I'm
do it
not,
again.
I'm not gonna write up a contract to not have sex with my bro. It's crazy, dude. We know we're gonna have sex. We're men.
Oh shit. Now, here's the thing. Like, how long do I wait before I start, you know, trying to talk to other bitches?
Oh, you don't wait at all.
Just immediately?
Immediately. You
Are-
find yourself a new bed you can sleep in.
Are you saying?
Then you
Are
can-
you saying this
and then
coming
you can
from
get out of the
as a
house.
friend or a foe? Like, what's your motives here with this advice?
I would. I mean, as soon as you feel comfortable.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say. Yeah,
Right.
You know,
As
if
soon as you
you're-
feel comfortable.
Comfortability
If you're out and about and you see something,
and not worry. Like,
then
there's.
you can go, woo! You fucking. you go,
As soon as you start howling at the moon, I think it's time to start talking. That's a clear sign.
Right. Oh shit. Because you know, I've been eyeing this chick on Facebook that I knew from high school.
Facebook, God's
And,
dating website.
You know, she liked one of my pictures or whatever, and her mom just died, and I'm not bullshit.
ripe for the taking.
I don't. What's the? It's easy. It's easier when their mom's
it's,
dead.
No, it's just.
Yeah, you're like, oh, you
I don't
need
have to get approval anymore.
Oh, you're sad?
No,
Let's go get a drink.
I'm just saying that to be an asshole, but her mom did die, and I, you know, and that's really what stopped me from saying like, "Hey, what's up?" Is because like her mom died like a week ago, and you know, I don't want to
Well,
be.
that's when you know. I mean, not to be an asshole, but
Not to
that's
be
when
an
you like genuinely,
I
you know,
did.
as genuinely as you can, be like, hey, you know, if you need somebody, if you ever want to talk, I'm here. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I haven't seen you since high school, but I've thought about you at least once a day for the last 15 years. I saw your mom died. So you know, if you want to fuck,
And I'm kind of in a similar situation. I broke up with my girlfriend.
Oh God, she wasn't dating her mom.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm looking to fuck.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I guess. But yeah. So, but she knows my ex, the chick. You know, because we went to the fucking same high school.
Yeah.
You know?
Were they friends?
Yeah. They're friends.
no.
They're
Are
not
they still friends?
Are they friends now?
I don't think so.
Are they Facebook friends?
They're the
Yeah, they're Facebook
She's the
friends.
only one consoling her girlfriend right now. She's like getting coffee.
Probably. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, just keep your options open. You're newly single, and it's gonna, you know, there's gonna be a transitional phase, right? So
Yeah.
if whenever you're ready to start talking to people, that's up to you.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
But I do think it's just gonna be.
Fucking awkward.
Yeah, don't bring it around the house. Just don't bring it around. Don't talk about it as much as as much as possible. And
Yeah, but so I guess I
Fine.
can't use that pickup line like you wanna come back,
Go
to my place.
unless you get a hotel room for the night.
Right. My
And put your ex-girlfriend and her kid. Hey, you want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 with me?
Oh, well actually could you just sit there and watch me play?
Yeah,
Be quiet.
Right.
It's a pretty interesting game, actually. I think you'll enjoy watching.
Oh, have you ever tried to explain a game to a woman?
I actually had a couple girlfriends who were like into watching me play games. That was pretty sick.
Really?
Yeah.
They must
I
have
mean, they
liked
also
you.
like games, but I don't know. They were like, "Oh, this is like a cool game."
And
They sound like children. I mean, who the fuck wants to watch someone play a game?
yeah, what was the
What do you
game?
mean?
Fucking
It's like a $1
Cadet
million
4?
industry.
What kind of
Streamers are a
brain dead
thing.
idiot? You look at my YouTube channel or my YouTube for you. It's just a bunch of
Minecraft Let's Plays.
what kind of brain dead idiot?
But yeah, so that's what's going on in my life. Oh, I use the phrase because I'm
And you let me talk about Pennsylvania for fucking 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have much to say about
Well, I
it.
didn't want to
No.
start the episode off with that. I wanted to kind of settle in a little.
That's true. Let's get Zach's boring story out of the way so we can talk about my impressive and happening life.
Yeah, I wanted to see what bumper stickers you saw, and then we got onto something a little more real, I guess.
True.
But yeah, so I've been hearing this phrase. It's from my former employer before he retired. It's because I'm getting a divorce, and he said, "Oh, soon you're gonna no longer have the albatross around your neck." And I thought what that was like one of those things like a mule wears when he's out farming.
Albatross is a large seabird.
It's a fucking seabird. And 'cause
I've never heard that phrase before, though.
you've never heard it. You can look it up. It's a real phrase.
Albatross around your neck?
Apparently, if there's an albatross out on the water, that means there's a blue marlin around. Something like that.
I've always just heard an albatross is good luck
Good luck. Okay, that's
from all
what-
the sailors that I've talked to.
And it's bad luck to kill a seabird.
It is. It's very bad luck to kill an albatross.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Is it like breaking a mirror?
They're majestic.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't land. They just like fly across the ocean.
Forever?
They fuck in the air?
Yeah.
Like
I
it's
think
a,
they sleep flying.
like it's a jet fueling another jet?
I mean, eventually they land like. I think it's like once a year they'll like land and nest or something.
Their cardio is sick. To just not land ever.
I don't know if you call it cardio when it's a bird flying. But
I mean,
I see what you're saying.
It's got a vascular system, I would assume. Wow, you've both turned to your phones.
I'm looking up albatross around your neck.
Oh, okay. JP, what's your fucking excuse?
I was trying to see if I was making up that they don't land.
Oh, fuck. Yo, independent researching going on by each
Albatross
individual-
around my neck is a metaphorical phrase that describes a heavy burden or curse that prevents someone from achieving their goals or
Yeah.
causes them distress.
Yeah.
The burden can be the burden can be anything.
Yeah.
Origin. The idiom comes from Samuel Taylor Coleridge's 1798 poem, The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Rhyme spelt R-I-M-E.
Okay.
A sailor kills an albatross, a bird some believe brings good luck. The shipmates blame the sailor for their subsequent misfortune and force him to wear the dead bird around his neck as a symbol of guilt.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
that
And what
makes
did-
sense. So we killed the seabird. The seabird,
Yeah.
being a sign of good
And
luck.
that's a seafaring story, so that relates with you there. It
Yeah.
should.
I haven't read that one. I'll have to read it.
What about? Well, he just read it too. So
well, he's talking about the rhyme of whatever.
it didn't rhyme a lot. So like, what
It's probably a
about?
poem like the Iliad is a poem where you're like, this is a fucking long poem.
It's like a book. Isn't it?
I'm going to recite this.
Yeah, this is more like a long poem.
Oh, hit a home run with that one. Fucking. But JP, what did you find out about the bird landing?
They can sleep while they're flying. They do only return to land every year or so. They can go up to a few years, actually.
What are they like?
But they can land on water to rest, like a pelican does.
Oh, okay.
But they prefer to just fly around.
Yeah. Well, if you got wings, might as well use them. Am I right? You know what I mean? What's the deep thought you were just in, Zach? Whatever it was, talk about it. Dude, if you say nothing,
I was just picturing a bird. I was thinking about what a bird looks like. I can't remember. No, I wanted to smoke a cigarette. I was thinking about a good way to.
well, fuck, we can wrap this episode up. Hasn't it been an hour?
It's 49 minutes.
49 minutes. Do you want to take a quick break? Go out on a banger. 10 minutes left.
I guess so.
All right.
All right, we will be right back. It's break time.
Break. And we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
A little smoke break to clear our heads and our lungs.
I saw a pig. I almost ran over a pig today.
A wild pig or a regular pig?
I think I don't know if it was a wild pig.
Yeah, were you driving on a farm?
It was in a neighborhood. It was just actually it wasn't really a neighborhood. It
Just
was
leaving Delicia's house.
It was like yeah.
Yeah. Did you get his badge number?
It was just a fucking.
Yeah.
It was a brown pig. It was and like
Is it big?
not very big.
Would it have
Small
done damage to your car if you would have ran it over?
Like a potbelly pig, like a little pet pig.
Yeah, a little pet pig.
Oh.
But it looked pretty young. I mean, like, anyways, it was running out in the middle of the street. It wasn't really a neighborhood. It was like where Texar is, Tehar Street.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was down that street, and it was running from like one side of the street to the other. So it's like a 4-lane highway with a medium, and yeah, just like it almost ran right in front of me, but it stopped. It was weird.
That's so fucking random.
Pigs are pretty smart.
Yeah, it was pretty smart. It did this thing where it stopped. I stopped as well. I didn't want to run it over, but it
License
stopped.
and registration, please.
It stopped. It stopped me,
Yeah.
and then it went behind my car.
Oh. Okay. Get your license plate number.
No, but like, that's a pretty smart. That's like a humans. If the car is going forward, you don't want to walk in front of the car.
Right.
You walk behind the car.
So you both kind of considered each other's.
yeah, space. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, sorry." He waved at me. He said, "Sorry, I got a spider web to go to or some shit." And
That's a silly
look at that
story.
pig go.
That's one fine pig.
What a pig.
Yeah.
Whatever Charlotte says.
Yeah, that dumb bitch.
That's a sad ass story.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you believe the
He's like,
fucking?
you're my best friend for 2 weeks. He's like, I have to die now.
Yeah, the arachnid has 1 million babies and
Yeah,
then dies.
and they float away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know they could float.
Yeah, that's a real thing. Spiders make little parachutes to fly.
Really?
Templeton's awesome. Templeton's the man.
Is he the rat?
Yeah.
Yo.
Getting drunk in the carnival.
Fuck yeah. Eating like thrown away food and
Yeah.
shit.
You ever read that story called The Mouse and the Motorcycle?
No.
This kid has a pet mouse. It's kind of like a Stuart Little kind of mouse, I guess. He's like a pretty sentient mouse.
Yeah, he's got adopted by
He
a
wears
family.
a ping pong ball for a helmet, and he has a motorcycle.
Ping pong ball for a helmet.
That's why they call it that. Yeah. That's where the name of the book comes from.
Yeah. I don't really remember what else the plot of that story is, but he has a motorcycle and he's a mouse.
Does he fucking get pulled over, get a DUI?
I think he runs away from cats or something.
It's a DUI.
Yeah. Well, that's yeah, I could see why, Did you ever watch Stuart Little?
Yeah, I like that movie.
Did you?
Yeah. Apparently in the book he's not a mouse.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like
He's just a small kid.
deformed kid.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I like it better as
Yeah.
a mouse, I think.
It's like the Humpty Dumpty story. It's like they never say anything about him being an egg.
Yeah. That's just illustrations.
Holy shit. So
Yeah, he's just a fellow who... I mean, it's a much more gruesome story when you consider that it's just a man and there's dozens of horses stomping on him trying to put him back together.
Oh, Humpty Dumpty.
yeah, I don't think those horses are trying to put him back together.
Yeah.
all the king's horses and all the king's men. It's like, what are the horses doing?
Yeah.
How are they helping with the situation?
Yeah, they're not really equipped.
And also, like, you destroy somebody's body, you rip it into shreds or whatever, multiple pieces. It's like if you're putting it back together to try to like save, I don't know, to save them, you don't have an understanding of biology at all.
Ricky Gervais had a good Humpty Dumpty joke where he's like talking about this story. He's like, first of all, if your surname is Dumpty, do not name your child Humpty. Humpty Dumpty? Awful name.
Bloody awful. His mother was a cunt.
Yeah. Do you see Stuart Little 2?
Is it still
Lost in New York?
Yeah, I think it is Lost in New York.
I know.
Jesus.
Where he falls in love with a bird. He wants to fuck a bird.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he get to do it?
Off screen, like probably.
Right.
Maybe after the movie ends. It's
Yo.
implied.
The eggs hatch. There's some ugly looking birds. They come out with tails and fucking
Yeah.
with their
They're
teeth.
just bats.
Yeah, they're just always looking for cheese. Flying for cheese.
Yeah, start cutting deals with farm animals and shit. Yeah, man, that's something else. I didn't know that about Stuart Little. So it was about a deformed kid, and they're like, we need to make a movie out of
Is he
this.
deformed or is he just tiny? I think he's
think he-
mouse-sized,
think he-
but he's a boy.
Well, I would say that's deformed.
Yeah, I
I
was.
guess it is deformed, but he's not like
If I saw a fucking like little
he's
mouse
not like
kid,
a hunchback though.
yeah,
He's a
no.
proportionally tiny little
I
fella.
think he looks like a mouse. He's mouse-like.
Does he have long ears?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
You know, do you remember those old Rice Krispies commercials where they had Snap, Crackle, and Pop? The three little like.
Yeah.
Tree elves.
Yeah. I guess that's what they were.
Yeah.
Right. They worked in their Rice Krispie factory in the tree or whatever.
Right, and they burned it down one day.
Yeah, and then they fucking had the fire marshal come out and issue subpoenas, and they had to show up to court, and then they got sanctioned and fined. And actually, one of them spent time in prison. That's when he joined a gang, and when he got out, there's only one way to get out of that gang, and that's in a box of Rice Krispies. But I used to like fantasize when I was a kid.
About fucking one of them.
No, but like
Having a foursome.
no, but capturing them like in like a fishbowl, and then like keeping them captive,
Right.
and then like
make you cookies.
I don't know what I was gonna do with them once I had them. I didn't have any plans outside
Tribute
of that.
jar.
What?
What'd you say?
A tribute jar.
A tribute jar? Oh god!
What's that?
You haven't spent as much time on the internet as I have.
Is
I
that
guess.
coming?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course it
people
is.
just-
Yeah.
I know attributing like a
But-
picture of
yeah,
somebody
they-
is.
We'll get like a figurine and put it in a jar and fill the jar with.
Have them drown in my cum.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't coming yet. I was a little kid at this point. But like I don't
Pea
know.
jar?
Huh?
A pea jar.
Yeah, I was pissing everywhere. I didn't think about that though. No, like I wanted to like put them in a jar and then somehow torture them. I guess I like just like have them like beg for mercy and escape or like release. And I was a little kid. This was just going through my head.
Just wanted to torture some little elves.
Yeah, I wanted to capture them and fucking hold them hostage.
You're mine now.
Yeah. They can't have you. You're mine. You belong to me,
How come fairies are always so sexy in cartoons?
aren't they? Fucking
Yeah.
Tinkerbell.
Dude, Tinkerbell's fine.
Jesus,
She was based on a fine real lady.
it's
So
gotta be.
makes sense.
I'd rip those
But
wings
remember
off.
that? What's that one with the evil tractor that's like killing the jungle, and there's a sexy little fairy girl in that one?
No, evil
remember that?
tractor.
I
I never heard that country song.
Fern Gully.
Fern
Gully.
Grove,
Fern Gully.
Fern Gully,
Yeah.
and that has a tractor in it.
What you doing, Fern?
Oh, yeah, it's got like an evil tree-eating logging machine.
Oh, okay. It's like sentient, fucking tractor.
Yeah. It's like there's loggers, but also their tractor is evil and alive.
It's like an analogy. Wait, there was loggers, but
The tractor is
but they didn't need it. They didn't. This sounds like the first AI.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
or maybe
there-
it was like mind controlling the loggers or something. I don't know. She turns one of the loggers fairy sized, and he gets horny for her, and they save the rainforest.
What the fuck? I've always scrolled past the movie when it pops up. I didn't know there was.
It's a good movie. I think it's a Don Bluth movie. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched it as an adult, but it was a good kids movie.
Huh? I don't know if there's fucking fairies fucking. I don't know if that's a kids movie.
Well, I mean, again,
It's all implied.
It's implied.
Implied fairy fucking.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's implied by horny men.
It's implied by me knowing I wanted to do something to that fairy as a child, but not sure what.
Yeah, man.
Well.
I want to capture it. I wanted to catch Nemo.
Yeah,
What?
keep
Fl-
Nemo.
No, flush him down my toilet. Yeah, find him now.
You're just a Disney villain.
Dude. Yeah, I'm like the fucking.
Sid.
No, I'm like the
Sorry.
guy from the Smurfs, the dude who wanted to capture the Smurfs. and-
Gargamel.
Yeah, Gargamel. That's kind of who I am, I guess.
The obvious only Jewish person in that story.
Oh, wasn't he? What were the fucking Smurfs then?
Blue people.
Shoof.
They weren't people.
Avatars.
It better not be people.
Yeah, avatars. They were like
Avatar babies.
newborn avatars.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, before they developed space flight and made it to a different planet. Yeah, man.
Was Avatar's kind of sexy too.
Oh, dude, I want to fucking link up my dreads.
Oh, yo, I bet that hair is sticky.
Do you think that's why stupid white people get dreads? Because they think that
They think they're avatars?
they can link them up?
There's got to be at least one smelly hippie couple with linked dreads.
There
that
was-
are always together.
So this comes from I tried to listen to that new Elon and Joe Rogan podcast, but honestly, it's just getting like, I don't know, it's just not interesting to me, you know. But anyways, Joe Rogan mentioned something about Avatar syndrome in that episode.
Yeah.
and that's something where you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So somebody
people were, like,
watched.
killing themselves after watching that movie.
Because they wanted to be in that world so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if they're killing themselves. Probably.
But they go in at least into a stage of depression.
Right. Yeah.
Right,
And
yeah.
they're like, I'm so sad that it's not real.
Avatar syndrome.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
something called somewhat similar. It's called Paris syndrome, and it's really common with like I think Japanese tourists where like they go to Paris and they're like, oh, like this is just a city. Like they have this idea and they get there and they're like, well, this is cool, but it's
They're-
not like this fucking Disney experience wonderland that I thought it was going to be. And they're
Right.
just sad for a long time.
They get there and they're
afterwards.
like, a lot of Muslims.
Wait, so so they're upset with the reality of what Paris is?
yeah, it's like you built this thing up in your mind for so long,
Oh.
and then you get there and you're like,
Yeah, because they were
like this is cool, but
right,
whatever I was expecting is not real anywhere.
right, because they were picturing like fucking fine wine and eating baguettes and cheese and sitting out by the river while a mime did.
And then
his
you get there and
thing.
everyone's fucking gay.
Yeah, in French.
You're getting scammed, you get pickpocketed.
Oh yeah, playing 3-card Monty.
Oh yeah, never played 3-card money. I can scam some motherfuckers out of 3-card money, like really good.
It's like when you're like a teenager, you finally lose your virginity. You're like, that fucking ruled, but now I have to continue chasing this forever with every woman I see in the world. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's part of the right. I have to eat, find shelter, and get pussy.
Can't just enjoy
Yeah.
Power Rangers anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you start looking at certain Power Rangers a little harder. That's right. Which one was that?
Pink one.
Ooh.
You know she's ready.
Yeah.
It's right.
All right. Well, it's been our contractual hour. So.
Has it been?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and wrap her up. We can go ahead and box this one up, seal it nice and tight.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Wasn't the best we've ever done, but it also probably wasn't the worst.
Wasn't the worst,
Pretty
no.
good.
Pennsylvania is pretty big, and we found it out.
Yeah, I had no idea.
And Patrick's happy again.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
Because he's happy.
Happy. Yeah, dude. I feel light as a bowling ball.
All right.
It's the Red Dead song.
Oh. Fuck, I'm playing that shit tonight.
All right. Goodbye,
Later.
folks.